Hi guys, welcome back again to the seventh episode of the Zildjian Talk with Darshan Doshi. Uh, been having a rough connection today, but I'm gonna try this again and let's see if this works. And as you guys know, we have the amazing Arun Kumar today on the show, and we're gonna try this again and it should work today. Let's try to get Arun. Hello everyone. Hey Arun.
Brother, finally, thank you. Hopefully, hopefully it will work. Hope,
Same thing,
I
brother.
don't know, hopefully it should work, bro.
No, man, it's still stopping for me
I
somehow.
don't know.
It's been very rough. I don't know why is this happening today. And I just
I know
restarted.
it's coming and going, right?
Yeah, it's see now again it's proper, but again in a bit it's gonna kind of go rough. So I don't know why that is happening. Maybe just too many people are there on Instagram live today.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay,
We really don't know.
let's try again. Can you hear me clearly now? Is it
We'll
better now?
try. Yeah. Perfect, perfect,
Okay,
perfect. I
okay,
can hear you, but I can see you also. Yeah.
okay,
They
cool.
are writing it's
So
fine
Arun,
now.
I'll
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. So, as you everyone knows that we are dedicating this episode to Babu sir and Purushottam sir, who no longer with
Mm.
us. And so, Arun, tell me about your let's start from before, like where it all started for you, and talk about Babu sir and how he influenced you as your first guru and where it all started.
Yeah, because of dad, the drums was there at home, as I told you, and I think I started playing at the age of 5, 4.5 or 5. I don't remember three. But I took it seriously at the age of like 15 when I finished
Okay,
my SSLC 10th. Before that, I used to play bongos in the orchestras and helping my
right.
uncle as a roadie to fixing in drums and learning so many things on stage. Yeah. So it's dad only, like dad and my uncle who brought me to this field. Actually, my dad didn't want me to become a drummer
Oh, okay.
because they were all facing a lot of problems. Like he used to play in live orchestras, right? Live music,
Yes.
the live bands. So he was going through a lot of. He didn't wanted me to be a drummer, but he wanted me to learn music like mridangam. He need to be wanted me to be in a better place. So no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I also came. I also started to play with him in this orchestra. We used to go together to orchestras, and we I used to get paid 75 rupees, and I started my getting earning like 5 rupees the
Wow.
first this thing. Yeah. So it all started. It all God's grace. That's it. Yeah.
Correct, correct.
My
But when did
dad
Babu sir actually started teaching you? And how was the teaching part of it? How was he as a teacher to you?
actually he, he never taught me, bro. He never he never told me to sit on the drums, play. He never did. He never did. Not
Okay.
even one single day. Not even one single day. I used to practice myself. And as soon as he comes, I used to stop practicing and I used to be and he used to tell, don't play wrong things, play correctly, he used to say, that's it.
Right,
So I
right,
used to
right.
that's it. But he never like I used to see he teaching him to students and I learned, that's it. Because in the beginning days he didn't want me to learn the drums, very beginning. But he was very
Got
proud of me after I getting the name and everything. He was very proud. He was very proud of
absolutely.
me. That is all later. But in the beginning days, he never taught me you should hold the stick like this, or you should play the single stroke, double stroke. No.
Nothing.
I used to sit next to him. He used to have me always next to him. And he used to teach on the pillows for the beginner students on the
Yes.
pillow. So I used to see and I used to learn. I used to learn. Oh, okay. These are the exercises. He had one exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. And all that exercises I used to learn seeing him. And when he goes for the concert, I used to practice at home. There was only one drum kit. Only one drum kit. And I used to, we need to set it up in the home, in the hall.
Right.
And before he comes, I need to pack it as it should be there. So I used to do something like that. My mother used to encourage me a lot. My mother used to tell practice, practice and all. And she all knows that they all know after getting into it, I'll be a drummer. But for taking them to that level, it took a lot of time because my father was struggling a lot in the music industry and all. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. But tell us about your earlier influences and your gurus. Like, obviously, Babu sir was there, but when did you start learning from other teachers and your influences?
Yeah, actually, as I told you, I started from my dad, seeing him playing, and then few of the things it came to me like that, from my dad. My dad is my first guru, and then he used to learn mridangam from my first teacher called the greatest Vidwan Sri S.V. Giridhar sir,
Yeah.
who happens to be a great mridangam artist, ghatam artist, and morsing artist. So he used to teach me to my father.
Okay.
Because everybody at home wanted my father to play mridangam because my aunt is a dancer, very famous Kuchipudi. It's a traditional dancer. She's a traditional
Yes.
dancer. Now she is she writes textbook for the Karnataka state and all. She's a very highly acclaimed dancer.
Okay.
So she wanted, and my grandfather wanted my dad to play mridangam. But my dad didn't continue that, and he put me to that mridangam. And then I started learning from him. After learning from him, my greatest influence was Shivamani sir.
Yes.
Like I'm ever once I wanted to see him live. Once that was my biggest dream,
Right.
and it happened once in Nrityagram, Vasant Habba they used to call in near Hesarghatta. Like it is
Okay.
like 25-30 kilometers from Bangalore. So I and my dad used to go in auto, one of my students' autos, and we used to stay. And I saw Shivamani sir live. It mind blowed me. Like it was mind blowing how he played the
Right.
percussions and all. That time only he started to play the standing drum set when I saw him for the first time. He had that new setup and all. I was like, oh my God, what is this and all? And he played one more concept with that group Sangam, Sangam.
Yes. Yes.
Ramamani Madam and all. One
Correct.
concert they
Correct.
played with Shivamani sir in Bangalore, with Max Miller Bhavan.
Got
The
it.
first time I saw Shivamani sir was very near in Chodaya. My God, he was
Right.
the greatest influence. And whatever I'm talking to you today, because like in Zildjian India page, he is the main reason behind this. He made me part of Zildjian actually. He
Oh,
took
okay.
me. He was the main person actually. He's the main person. Because he
Right.
only asked me, what are you endorsed with? I think it was year 2010 or 11, 2010. Then Keshav Dhanraj was there. Keshav in
Yes. Keshav
Fortaros.
was there, a part of
Keshav was there.
Fataros. Yeah. Then.
Yeah.
Right.
So what a great blessing for me. I met him. I and Udupa, Gatam Udupa, and my dear friend Gatam player, Giridhar Udupa. We
Yes.
went.
I think
I
Giri, he's there online. I just saw him. I think. Hi, Giri, if
Oh,
you're
is
here.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. I just
So
saw him online.
uh,
Yeah.
I and I and him went to meet Shivamani sir. Whenever he used to come, I used to go and take blessings of Shivamani sir. I went there, and he told me, "What are you endorsing?" I said, "I don't have any endorsements." He's saying, "Hi, Giri, hi."
Yeah.
So I said, I don't have any endorsements, Anna. I said, I used to call Anna. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, just give me a minute. He called Keshav Nandra directly. Tuk, 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 tuk. Drummer, very good drummer from Bangalore. I want him to be endorsed to Zildjian. He needs to be there. And I think Keshav asked me, like, what is the specialities or anything, something like that. Anna told directly, I am the guarantee that he plays very well.
Wow.
I know him.
Right.
Who will tell like that? Who will say? So he made me part in 2012. I got joined to Zildjian. Because of
Right.
him, I'm here talking to you. and it's a great blessing for me. So it all
Absolutely.
started journey. It all started journey like that, and I started learning further Carnatic percussion training from my one more teacher, Anur Anantakrishna Sharma sir, who's one of the greatest vidwan of our India has never seen, like India's seen as one of the greatest mridangam tabel ever. Like he plays so many percussions, and he's just amazing. I learned from him, and the greatest opening for me from 2002. I
Okay.
can't forget that I saw Ranjit sir playing in Bangalore. Ranjit sir. He was playing with Amit Heri. Amit
Yes.
Heri, him, and I think one bass guitarist from Berkeley, Boston. I don't remember his name. I saw only one concert he performing with Heri, and I got totally awestruck. Like, what, what is this? The drums playing like this? And then I went and did Namaskar, and sir, I need to learn from you. Amit Heri introduced me
Right.
because I was just playing here and there with Amit Heri, and he only pulled me in for the jazz music. Amit Heri from Bangalore. Now he's in LA.
Yes.
So he only pulled me from to play jazz and fusion and all. And he told me, Ranjit, he's a good drummer and he's having a good timing sense. Can you teach him? Ranjit sir told, see, I don't teach now because I'm very busy with my recordings. You know better. You know better.
I think we met about the same time. I think I met Guruji about 2001,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
actually started kind of going to his studio about 2002. So yeah, I think around the same
yeah.
time we joined in.
One day I think I saw you, but I was not so known to anybody. I was just sitting in the corner. I think I saw you somehow.
Okay.
So that was the time he told, come on
Was
that
this
day to
was this at his house or Nirvana?
no
Because
Nirvana.
oh,
Nirvana.
so Nirvana came in much later. Like it happened only I think about 2005 or 2006. I think.
I think then 2000, 2004, I think. 2004 maybe or 3, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 2003 or 4, I think. That was the newly built that it was very
Yes.
new.
Yes. Yes.
It was
Yes.
very new. It was very new. And then Guruji's that Tama drum set was there. 5 like that 5 toms kit and everything was set
Right.
up with Zildjian cymbals and all. And he told me to play. I told I don't have anything to play. I just learn. I want to learn. So he taught me some lessons. From then I used to coming going. Yeah, these are my great gurus, and I have a lot of like manasika gurus, like from my heart. I every day morning I take blessings of them. One is like I told you, Shivamani sir,
Yes.
and of course we are talking about Purushottam sir, who passed away recently.
Yes.
The greatest drummer, greatest Purushottam sir. What a great drummer. Like, and then Franco sir to play the like he played so much like that.
And I
And
think not
Trilok
just a
sir,
great drummer, he was a great arranger as well, right? Puru sir?
he used to conduct the orchestra. He used to conduct the
Yeah.
orchestra. He used to write, and he used to take the notes directly from Raja sir, and he used to conduct whole of the orchestras. Yeah,
Wow.
and he used to last 25 years he was only programming and conducting the band. Yeah,
Amazing.
so he was everything. He was everything. Yeah. So lot of Manasika gurus like everybody. I bow my head to each and everyone. Sridhar sir is also online. I just saw
Oh,
Sridhar
lovely.
Parsarthi sir. Sir, namaste.
Oh, namaste,
So
sir.
I bow my head to each and everyone who are blessing me and taking care of me on stage, off stage. Yeah,
Wow. So, Arun, tell us about obviously drum being a Western instrument, and you are so into Carnatic music because you were learning mridangam, you were learning morsing. Apparently, you are a amazing
yeah,
morsing player. I've also seen you a couple of times your videos with certain acts that
yeah,
you've done at Bengaluru Ganesh Utsav,
yeah,
and
yeah.
so
Correct,
how did you
correct.
balance out also doing like the whole Western part of drumming, but keeping the Carnatic music also going together at the same time? How was that in the earlier days when you started?
See, the most highest influence for me was Carnatic music because I grown up with that circle of the area here in
Yes.
Bangalore, playing with my teacher, playing with a lot of recordings, being with them, practicing with them. It was the greatest influence for me. And the Western thing only opened up in my life because of Amit Heri, as I told you,
Yes.
and Ranjit sir. These are the two persons made me open up in the Western music.
Okay.
Really, it's these two are the main made me that to come out of the Carnatic music and play Western drums on the Western drum style and to adapt the Carnatic on the Western drums.
Right.
These two. But I heard
Right.
Trilok sir's recording and everything. But lively, I saw Ranjit sir playing. It connected me more. It connected me more.
Right.
So
Right.
it all because of these both of them. They both. Amit Heri and Ranjit sir, Guruji. They made this
Yeah.
thing to happen. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, coming back to Zildjian cymbals, can you talk about your, what is the series of cymbals that you're using, and how does it differentiate between different genres? Because again, you are playing some fusion concerts, some, all these amazing artists. Does it change your cymbal setup? Is it constant? And what are the series of cymbals you're using?
See, I'm wearing K.
The K.
K series is my most favorite cymbals.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just it's we are all really blessed, brother. I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm really blessed. We are all really blessed to be here in the Zildjian. I have my favorite choices is K. I do some combinations for some concerts, for pop gigs. Like I perform with SPB sir. I take the K ride and the A custom hi-hats and the 17 hybrid cymbal, and then one splash and the 116 16 A custom crash for this setup. And for fusion setup, I take the new one, custom, K custom.
The K customs.
Man.
Dark.
I take the dark. I take the ride, and I take that 18 crash of that, and then I have the EFX of that. So I love the Avedis hi-hats, 15-inch I have. I saw you playing on that, and I went to Zildjian factory and took that one. The Avedis, you played Avedis 15 hi-hats?
Yes, the 15-inch hi-hats, yeah.
Yeah, I saw you. We all played in Bengaluru Ganesh Utsav, right? I saw you there.
Yes.
And next time when I went, I got that hi-hats. Beautiful.
Lovely.
That
Yeah,
that
they're amazing.
that I play with SPB sir more for the film songs. Like
Right.
I love that sound. It gives that softness and like fullness of the hi-hats. So yeah. So
Nice.
I keep changing. But my favorite is K and A customs is ever favorite.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm also going to take some questions. There are some questions also which have
It's
come.
like
Just
it's
keep.
like yeah. Go on.
Okay. So Nachik from Bangalore has asked, how do we use Indian?
Brother, can you repeat the question once again? It got break. It was brother.
Arun, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Very much. I'm here, brother. I'm here, brother. Brother,
Arun, is
can
that
you hear
better?
me?
Is that better? Yes, I can hear you now. I think we are back again. I think there's
Yeah.
some crazy kind of connection today, unfortunately.
Can you repeat the question? Can you repeat the question?
Yes. So this is Nachik from Bangalore asking you, how do we use Indian rhythms yet not losing the aesthetics of drums? And how important is to be a versatile drummer and how to prepare mentally for it before hitting practice or performing?
Oh, it's a very big question, brother. He's from Bangalore. What is his name?
Yes. Nachik, if I'm not wrong, Nachik, something like.
Nachiket.
Yeah,
Nachiket, I
Nachik.
think.
I think Nachiket. Yeah.
Yeah. He is also my dad's student.
Okay.
See, actually, uh, mm, my plans are different. Like, I keep the mind open before the going to the concert. I'll just keep my mind open, and it will all take place in first 15 to 20 minutes to adapt everything for me. It might be film music, it might be classical, it might be fusion, it might be jazz. I will just prepare in sound check, and I will go and just be open, and whatever comes on that day, I just play. I really I don't plan in such a way that I need to play today like this or anything. But I practice the compositions. But the classical stuff we need to incorporate. The each mind works differently. I I think because my mind works like both simultaneously. The before like going to Ranjit sir, it used to be only classical music more, and the drumming part was very less. Now
Right.
I can easily make like it can like a little bit like a bridge, not like Ranjit sir or Guruji, but for my level I can little bit I can treat it in a different way where I can uh, not leaving the drums aesthetics and keeping the muktayams on top of it or playing the different jatis. I'm just trying out. I really don't know. Like I will be speaking to sometime with Gino and all how he practices, but uh, I I take it from everybody, and I each day it's different for me. Like I don't use kidatakatari kidadom. I use something like this, or I use this.
Right.
I use this. Like this I change each and every time according to that situation. Whatever it comes I just play, and it should
Right.
be a quality kind of music. That's what my main intention is. Yeah.
Correct. 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 Okay. Can we do like can you do us like a small breakdown of some Carnatic basic stuff that for a drummer to kind of start off with? How if somebody wants to get into Carnatic music, if you can just go through some basics of it, like in a very brief format, like.
I can groove. I can say the groove on the like very simple, like as you know, taka taka junno taka tipi taka junno taka tipi taka junno taka tipi taka junno taka junno taka dimi taka junno taka tari kita taka tam taka tari kita taka tam taka tari kita taka taka dinna tam taka dinna ta taka dinna taka tari kita taka tam tari kita taka tam kita taka tam taka tam. So it, and then maybe they can groove. The main thing is with the Konakol and all, they have so many things to take it from great drummers like Ranjit sir, Guruji, like you or Regino, and if they like it's all like that. For example, uh, I will play a little bit a difficult thing, like where they in Mridangam they play takita dinik ding 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 tanak din so before and all, before learning with Guruji, I used to play like that, keeping the mridangam aesthetics on the drums. But for the
Right.
sounding, this is much in a different way. Yeah, that's what I learned
Correct.
all these
Correct.
years.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Correct. Can you break down any conocols, like if you want to, if they want to just start practicing conocols, like can you suggest any exercise to just
See, very
start for a
simple
beginner?
exercise. Very simple exercises. Very simple exercise. There are four letters in Carnatic music where I learned from my teachers. Ta, di, tum, nam. Ta, di, tum, nam. These are the four letters. So
Okay.
we need to make it three speeds. Ta, di, tum, nam. Ta, di, tum, nam. Ta, di, tum, nam. Tat, tit, tum nam tat tit tum nam tat tit tum nam tat tit. Next beat. Tat tit tum nam 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 ta. So this in keeping this one as tadi tum nam, they will add kita taka ta, kita taka di, kita taka tum, kita taka nam, kita taka ta, kita taka di, kita taka tum, kita taka nam, kita taka ta, kita taka di, kita taka tum, kita taka nam, kita taka ta, kita taka di, kita taka tum, kita taka nam, kita taka ta, kita taka di, kita taka tum, kita taka nam, kita taka ta, kita dik, kita tum, kita nang, kita tak, kita dik, kita tum, kita nang, kita tak, kita dik, kita tum, kita nam, kita nam, kita tum, kita dik, kita tak, kita tak. So these are all the basic lessons. Yeah. Yeah.
Super, super, super. Cool.
Yeah.
So I think if anybody in the chat, want to kind of learn these Konakols and South Indian rhythms, you know where to go. Please message Arun Kumar, and you can share if about your classes and stuff that you're doing online. If somebody wants to join in, like where do they connect you with?
Yeah, sure. Facebook, Drums Arun Kumar page. That's much better. Okay. And I have that Instagram also, Drums Arun Kumar. They can ping me, whoever wants to learn the drums.
So
and this thing.
You have to personally
Yeah. Brother. Tatik kita taka digutari kita taka takatik kita taka digutari ta 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 kita taka digutari kita taka di kita taka digutari kita taka tum kita taka digutari kita taka nam kita taka digutari kita taka ta kita taka digutari kita taka di kita taka digutari kita taka tum kita taka digutari kita taka nam kita taka digutari kita taka ta kita taka digutari kita taka di kita taka digutari kita tum kita taka digutari kita nam kita taka digutari kita ta kita taka digutari kita di kita taka digutari kita tum nam kita taka digutari kita ta. Kita taka digutari kita taka DD kita taka tari kita taka Darshan kita taka digutari kita taka Darshan drums kita taka tari kita taka ta. Brother. Ta kita taka digutari kita taka Zildjian kita taka digutari kita taka DD kita taka digutari kita taka tom kita taka digutari kita taka ta.
Hi guys, can you hear me? Is that clear now? I'm going to try to add him again, but unfortunately the connection is super bad today. Let's try again.
Brother.
Sir, are we back?
Ta kita taka digutari kita taka DD kita taka digutari kita taka Zildjian kita taka digutari kita taka tom kita taka dit taka digutari kita ta.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, moving on to the next question. This one is from Kwab from Mumbai. What is the secret of that rock solid time?
Secret of rock solid time. Kwab. It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that you know better. The timing, you know better.
Yeah, but how do you improve that? How do you work on that time? Like, because as you know nowadays everybody, we are playing on so much of metronome and stuff like that. Even on recordings and stuff, you got to be good on metronome. How do you build to
Very
really
good.
play tight? Like, how do you do that?
As like uh, when I started my drumming, my father used to say on stage, "Don't drag, don't drag." He used to shout. In Kannada, I used to say "Elibeda" means don't drag in English.
Right.
Elibeda used to shout on me in Kannada because everybody was a Kannadiga, and so I and Dad used to we are Tamilians actually basically, but on the stage we used to converse in Kannada, our state language, mother language, like our state's mother tongue, like Kannada. Brother, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. It's kind of coming
So
and going, unfortunately. I hope the people are able to hear you. If at least they are able to hear you, that'll be great.
yeah, so and my father made me to be on the timing like that.
Got it, got it.
So he made me that one was very sure that he was telling me always, you should not drag, you should be on spot or on this thing. And it was a big blessing for me on the recording industry. I used to play on the clicks, the octopads.
Yeah.
So everything was on click. You also worked so much. And I used to admire Shivamani sir a lot. His tempo, oh,
Amazing.
amazing. I used to follow a
Yeah.
lot. His tempo, man, it's goosebumps for me.
Right.
And keeps that grip, whatever he plays. And I used to follow him a lot. And then Amit Hari used to tell me one thing. When we play on the track, we should not go behind the track. The track should follow us. We should be like that.
Yes.
So, and I concentrated on playing on the track for so many, this thing, bro. Like, it took me a very long time. Here and there, we are humans, we do mistakes. I
Absolutely.
understand.
That's a human thing, Lee.
But yeah, it takes a lot of time to get it on the road, bro. That one, it will take. It's our the how much the time we spend with our greatest friend. That's our drum kit. That's it. Yeah, Mr.
Correct,
Gino
correct, correct.
Banks, namaste, sir.
Hi, Gino. Good to have you online today.
Yeah,
Okay, we have Ketan. We have a lot of people joining in now.
yeah.
Cool. So there's one question from Nishant from Guwahati. Our friend Nishant is
Oh,
asking about metric modulation. How to break time off while keeping time. Any suggestions on metric
how
modulation
to?
about how you kind of change jatis and stuff in between while sticking to 4/4, but you're still changing jatis going into khand, chatushra,
Yeah, that
tishra,
is that
you know.
is that is like greatness of Carnatic music. That is the greatest of uh, Carnatic music. Where, for example, oh, Takadimi, 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 takajono, takadimi, takajono, takadimi, takajono, takadimi, takadimi, takajono, takadimi, takadimi, takajono, takadimi, takadimi, takajono, 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 so I told from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the
Wow.
on the same metric. So I also miss sometimes, brother. I also miss sometimes. It takes a greatest practice. Greatest practice. My teacher Rajesh Vedaji is here. Sir, namaste.
Hi, Rajesh ji. Nice to see you here.
Uh, Arunji, calm down, he's saying.
Gino is saying, calm down.
Sir, Takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takajonna, dimi, takajonna, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, takajonna, takadimi, ta. So,
Amazing.
this is my teacher, Shivu sir, my teacher, Anu Ramkrishna Sharma sir. I'm not exaggerating, brother. He keeps the Khandanadai, the right hand as takadimi, 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 takadimi. It's like takadimi,
Okay.
takadimi, 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 takadimi. Here. And left will be going taka takita, taka takita, taka takita, taka takita. He'll be playing like this.
Wow.
And then he will play. The right will be going on. He will play tat tat ding, tat iketaka tat ding, tat iketaka ding, dun 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 dun. On the left he will play. The mastery,
Incredible.
brother.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And he does in this drum also. Takita 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 dun 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 dun. He do all the varieties. So growing up with the masters like him and made me so much think. Now also if I go to class, it's been such a long time I went for a class. If I go, each day is a new time, a new thing, brother. Learning so much. It's like pouring out. It's like just it comes out of him like that. I tell him, sir, now after so many years, I can't take too much of information. I need to come and practice and I need to restore it.
Right.
He tells, if I ask one variety, he tells 10 varieties. So that's the greatness of our Carnatic music. That's for.
Right.
So that's it, Nishant, brother. If you can do it, that will be really great.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you,
So
Gino.
Arun,
Sir.
tell us
Thank you.
about your.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Gino. So Arun, tell us about your practice routine. Like, if you get a couple of hours free, in these days right now, do you have any kind of a particular routine that you follow, or how do you kind of take that, use those 2 hours to like the full use to kind of make it like really happen?
Actually, I don't have a practice routine to say. I don't have a practice. I don't have stick to one practice routine. I
Okay.
don't. But every month I will be keep on changing the talams. This I'm making one I'm coming with come up doing a song cover. It will be released soon on 7.
Okay.
So playing, so doing stuff on that, practicing a little bit on that. So there are a lot of things going on. I don't have any routine, but teaching students, it's getting me a lot to learn, lot to practice. The sticking and all, it's giving me a lot of time to practice with them and teaching them on playing on the drum kit. I think this lockdown is it's a bless.
Yes.
It's a bless for a lot of musicians. Yeah.
Yeah, we are able to
I
go back to basics again.
Yeah, surely, brother. I practice the speeds in various speeds. Uh, uh, I teach few students like single stroke. I start with 4 metronomes one, and then go to 2, and then half, and then 4, and then 5, 6. I practice once in a while like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So last couple of questions are any particular future projects that you are working on, and how was your experience also working with somebody like Ricky Cage? You've been doing a lot of stuff with him,
Yeah.
with SPB sir, with Vijay Prakash sir. Tell us more about your experience with that and your future projects with them.
Yeah, with SPB sir, I did a world tour with him, like for his 50 years of like. I think he's the only singer who is performing at this age. I think in India,
Yeah.
if I'm right, because he's 73 or 74 now,
Wow.
but he kills on stage. The pitching, the tempo, man. We are all
Yeah.
blessed to be on
I've
around him.
been blessed once to perform with him. I think I
I
remember
know, in Singapore, right? In
in
Singapore.
Singapore. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
with
really
Shankar
amazing
sir,
experience.
SPB sir,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
He's just amazing. And
Amazing.
and he treats each concert is very important for him. Like
Right.
we need to learn a lot. I learned it's so much. The legend. He has sung around 45,000 songs, brother. And
Ouch.
every concert 15 songs. 15 songs is new songs.
Incredible.
So incredible. So I take it as a big blessing with him. For now, there was a lot of concerts with him in Australia and uh, mm, Singapore, Malaysia in August. Everything is cancelled, because of
Yes.
this epidemic. And I don't know about any future projects. With Ricky, I'm working a lot. Recently, we worked something for some recording. I recorded my drums at my home and did for him. And he's an amazing what to say. He's a uh, uh, great thinking energy he has about music, and he puts everything properly and make it sound great. And he leaves me. He gives the freedom to play, and it's been great to play with this Ricky Cage ensemble always. We
Right.
used to do a couple of concerts here and there,
Right.
and because of this, we were supposed to go to Finland in May. It got cancelled because of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Finland. I performed with him in WHO in Geneva, 2018.
Wow. Okay.
So, and then, hey Ram, brother, how are you? You know Ram, right? Darshan?
I
He used to
think
come
so.
for, no, no, he used to come, like, he comes for drum fantasy camp. Ram Swaminathan
Oh, yes, yes,
from
yes.
Kansas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So, like that, and Vijay Prakash, sir. Anyway,
Mm,
like I'm part of his band from past 10 years, been going
right.
around through the world. And he's also just amazing. He sings pop, he sings Carnatic, he does all different kind of stuff. And it's been really great to be with him and working on him. And we
Right.
both staged the stage with him once in Bengaluru Ganesh
Yes.
Utsav.
Yes, yes. I
So
remember
we
that.
played, first time we played together the double drums, I remember on that stage.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Yes.
Crazy.
So future projects,
Mm,
I'm working on my singles, like two or three things I'm working on it. And I want to do something to do some documentation for Purushottam sir's playing. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. That's it.
Lovely.
Working on it.
So,
Working on it.
uh,
Yeah.
can you talk more about the Bangalore Drum Fest and how that has been the last 2 years? And firstly, thank you so much for making me a part of the BDF 2020. Yes. Uh, can you tell our
Brother,
viewers about that?
the Bengaluru Drum Fest, it's a dream come true for me. It's all because of my closest brother, Gino Banks. He did Mumbai Drum Day. He did Mumbai Drum Day,
Yes.
Gino. So it was all the inspiration from there. When I performed in the year 2018, I performed there. And then I wanted to do something like that in Bangalore from my school, because my father had all the things in his mind to give for the drums. The drums should be there.
Mm.
We need to showcase drums in whatever way we can.
Right.
And then the first year we are really blessed that Guruji, Gino, Jay, Gioraj, and myself we played. And Vinayak, unfortunately, Vinayak missed the first year because of his
Yeah.
some prior commitment. And then this year you played, Nishant played, and Mohammad Noor from Singapore he played, and then our Willie Demos from Bangalore played, and Greg Ellis played. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. See, just it happened. If it was in March or something, we should have like skipped the Bengaluru Drum Fest. So Feb,
Oh
it
God,
happened.
yes, you're missed it.
Yeah. So I'm really grateful to you coming and performing for Bengaluru Drum Fest, and
Pleasure, man,
uh,
pleasure.
it's uh, it's one of its kind, like Mumbai Drum Fest. Uh, it's for it's for the drummers community, brother. It's for the drummers community. The people should know that drums is not only an accompanying instrument.
Correct.
It's one of the greatest instrument by itself. So people should know about it. A lot of people doesn't know, bro. Now also
Right.
they think it's an accompanying instrument. What drums can play half an hour?
Right.
Yeah. So they know what is drums now. Not only doing Bengaluru Drum Fest, people are coming to know about the drums values from Mumbai Drum Day, Bengaluru Drum. and other workshops like you do, Gino do, and Ranjit sir do, and Shivamani sir performs the drums for 1 hour, percussions and everything. People know, but it should be more in coming years. It should be more. That's what we are all praying for the drummers community. Yeah.
Yes.
And
I
this
think it's just
symbol I
getting
want to
stronger
mention.
and stronger. I think this is the only community which is getting stronger and stronger, and we're just getting closer and closer and becoming as one, and doing so many festivals, as you said, across the country now, that I think it's just going to get better and better every year.
I have a lot of big dreams, bro. Like I did 101 drums from my school in the year 2011. So I want to do more of like to promote more, not promotion, not promote or anything. I want to present my father's students and good drummers to be performing the drums for everybody. Like it's accompaniment is there. That is for it is there. It's also a great art. But playing a solo, it's a big thing
Yes,
for a drummer. So we don't get the stage to play drums.
absolutely.
So I want to see that more of students come and perform solo from our school. You know already great. They're all on the list now. Manju is there, and Shravan is making the name, and
Yes,
Pranav is making the name, and Nachiket is playing. We all played in the Bengaluru Drum Fest in the beginning. That hero,
yes, that was
uh,
amazing.
yeah, cause. So they're all doing. I'm just praying to God that they should get a great opportunity to perform the drums with, and they should be because they are taking as a profession and they need to get good vibes out of it. That's what I'm praying. That's it.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So
So,
this one, brother,
yes, yeah, you were showing something.
this symbol,
How old is this symbol,
it
you said?
doesn't, this doesn't have anything, bro. No A, no K, nothing.
Oh, it doesn't have
It's
a
only
logo.
Zildjian. It's have a
Wow.
logo, Zildjian. I think it is for mm, more than 40 years, brother. More than 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here
Yeah.
we have
So,
checking out a
yeah.
40-year-old
My,
symbol.
yeah. And then they used to make this one. I really don't know. Can you see this one?
Oh yeah. Yes.
I don't know. It's from the company
I've
they
never
made
seen I've
or
never seen
my
this.
my father used to make all these things because they had only one cymbal in the orchestra side. It used to cut here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So he was a very good craftsman actually. He used to go to lathe and do a lot of stuff. My father, oh yeah,
Wow.
and all small keys and all. I have my Allen key which he has made. So he was very like he was too much into it. So I think he has only made this. I never seen in the Zildjian this one. I
Yeah,
don't know.
even I have never
Yeah.
seen any symbol with this kind of a
Yeah.
thing in the center.
So my father used to have the Zildjian symbols and like his babies. Yeah,
Yeah.
so much. No, don't. You should take care and all. He used to shout on me. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
Cool, man. So, Arun,
yeah,
one last question before we say
yeah.
goodbye is,
Uh,
whatever you want to say, like a message to all the upcoming drummers, people in, not just in Bangalore, but all over India who want to take drums as a profession. What is your message to them?
everybody like what I was watching Shivamani sir's talk, Zildjian talk. Yeah, it is the same, brother. We need to practice. It's the main thing. My one of my friends says, the greatest Kanjara artist, Guru Prasanna, he says, practice, uh, perseverance, and patience. These three are very important for the music. To be very patient to till we need to practice and we need to be patient till it comes and we need to project it very well. So it will take its own time, but I request students not to give up anything. They need to practice. If it's not coming today, definitely it will come tomorrow. So many things I can't play, brother. I started my double pedal playing only from past 4 years. I
Right.
started practicing from double pedal from past 4 years. I thought I'll never play, but I'm practicing. It's for practice. We need to practice. So I say practice and be humble and do good things. That's it.
Amazing. Thank you, Arun, once again for joining in
And
today, man.
I need to thank this. I need to thank this, especially Zildjian for making me part of it. And once again, thanks Shivamani sir to introducing me to Zildjian. Zildjian has given so many things in my life which I can't express through my words. It's a greatest gratitude, and they are showing on like as a drummer and giving so many symbols. And it's like going to their factory. It's like taking the kids to a chocolate shop or any toffee shop. So much. And I need to thank Emily, who was first I met her in Emily, and then Craigie and Devi and all, and now Joe Testa, and then a lot of people, and from India, who are like is there from the Zildjian India Rivera people. Thank you so much for making these special episodes that to feature so many great drummers, and thank you so much, brother. You are the person who are making it so many making it so much possible and connecting people. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arun, once again for joining us, and it's a big thank you from Zildjian India, from Rivera, and all everybody working at Zildjian India for taking out time. And again, sorry for all this connection issue today, but I think we could still pull it off. And I think we've got good information that drummers on the chat right now can go back to especially all the Konakols and all the Carnatic stuff that you showed. Incredible, man. Thank you so much once again, and I hope to see you soon, hopefully in Bangalore, and we should be able to play together again.
Sure. Final, I will say on Muktayam and I will end it.
Yeah. Yes. Let's do that.
Dit tangada the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katalangadunta, Dunta Dum, Dit Tangada the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katalangadunta, Dunta Dum, Dit Tangada the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katalangadum, Dit Tangada the Gadari Katalangadum, Dit Tangada the Gadari Katalangadunta, Talangadunta, Talangadunta, Dit Tangada the Gadari Katagadin, that team. Kid the Gadi, Tangada the Gadari Katagadin, that team. Kid the Gadari Katagadi, Tangada the Gadari Katagadin, that team. Ta, ti, gi, na, to, ta, ti, ki, ta, to, ta. Di ki ta to go ta di ki ta ta ding ki na ta ding ki na ta ding ki na ta.
Amazing.
Last one more time for Zildjian. Zildjian kita takata. 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 Zildjian kita takata.
Wow, this is the perfect way to end. Thank you, Arun. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
So as you guys saw, this is the amazing Arun Kumar from Bangalore. If you guys really want to go into Carnatic music, understand Carnatic music and how to apply to drums, to understand the basics of it, you know whom to go to. Arun Kumar, follow him on Instagram, on Facebook, and he'll be happy to help you right now. So once again, thank you so much for joining in today. I'm really sorry for the internet connection, and I know it's sometimes it's something not in our hands, but I will see you guys next Saturday with another amazing drummer, this time coming from Japan. So you're going to hear that on Monday, and we're going to meet him on Saturday. So see you guys next week, and stay safe and stay home. God bless.